This is part two. When the digital thing come in full force, um, when you work and you get your digital money, at the end of the year, there will be no tax money. No, you see now you could they send you a T4 or a T5. You go to the tax man and the tax man say, all right, you owe that, you have to pay back that. You won't be no when the digital thing come in, you won't be that. You see, no, right now you could work for cash and the government don't know about it. In the future, you can't do that. Because if you can't even give a man now you could give a man your social insurance number to work. But in the future you cannot do it. Because when they put the chip in, they're gonna inject the chip in you. I don't know where they're gonna put it, but they're gonna put the chip in you. And they will put it in a way when you come in, when you go in a store, you're gonna be scanned. Do you know in Costco right now? In Costco, you cannot walk in like that. You have to. There is a machine in front the Costco door. Your Costco card, you have to scan to go inside. That's how close it is for the digital ID thing. So now they're showing you already. You have self cash machine already, you know. So now when you have the chip in you, you just walk in, you just get scanned. That and they have your chip have a number just as your social insurance card have a number, and only you alone could use that one, and that represent you. If you if you lend somebody your social insurance number and they do something wrong with it, they're coming at you because that's your number. That number represents you. Just like that, your chip have a number that represents you. But now, when they install a chip in you, you cannot borrow anyone that chip because he in you. Now, the cellular phone, they're tracking you on your cellular phone, they're tracking you on your device and the computer. It doesn't matter what complicated password you have. They tracking. They know everything. You could turn your TV off. You could. They know whatever going on in your house, right? They know that. So now the social insurance number, the cellular phone, you could put on your cellular phone inside your house and go outside, and they don't know you're there outside. But in the future, you cannot put on the chip because the chip gonna be inside of you. So anywhere you go, you know you have certain watch you put on your hand. They call it got the Fitbit. Certain watch you put on your hand, and it counts your heartbeat. It know how much step you make. You know what I'm saying? So the digital thing already there. The same thing when they install that chip in you, they gonna know when you having sexual intercourse. They will know when you're doing something wrong because anytime you're doing something, your heart rate go up or go down. They know everything. They study us already. They know everything about us. You know what I'm saying? But the chip now, I think the chip, what they're gonna put in you, they're gonna see what you see. Just like when your computer is on, when your phone, they could see where you there. I think now when they put that chip in you, they're gonna see what you see. Just like the movie Minority Report. That's where we're heading. The movie Minority Report with Tom Cruise, where they come and arrest the man before he commit the crime physically. That's where you're heading, guys. That's where you're heading. So people, that's why they're burning on the forest. And that's why they destroying the water. They don't want you to live freely. Yeah, people are gonna live freely. There are people that are gonna go and live in the bush. But they don't want that. They want everybody. They want everybody to take a chip. And even the animals are tracking. They're putting trackers on all the animals, right? They're trying to put trackers on all the animals. They're studying already. They're studying the thing already. They're putting trackers on the animals and all. Even whales. They're going in this in the sea and they're putting tracker on the whale and they're knowing where the whale go and all kind of thing. Just so they're going to do us. If you're living in the big city, yeah. Look at Toronto. There is no trees that bearing fruits in Toronto where you could just go and pick and eat. No. So when if you're living in a big city, Tokyo, Toronto, New York City, all them big cities and them, to live in there, you're gonna have to have the chip. And that's where you're heading, ladies and gentlemen. That's where you're heading. That's where you're heading. I'm warning you guys, that's where you're heading. That's where he heading. Oh, I wish you guys see it the way I see it. I see it clearly, but the words, you know what I'm saying? I cannot bring the words to explain exactly what I see. You know. I try to say I love you, but the words just get in the way. That's me. I try to explain to you guys, but the words just get in the way. I don't explain it good for you guys, but the way I see it plain, I see it clear, and that's why I want a piece of money, to get out of here, because I know happiness is within me. Happiness is not in North America. Happiness is within me all the time. Within me, you know. I just have to know how to invoke happiness in me when I need it. That's all. I could live in a hut right now and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Peace out.